When you log into your Google Business Profile, you'll see this feature, the Strength Wheel. So what is it and what should you do if your profile isn't at full strength? I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. There are 3 things you might see when you access your Google Business Profile dashboard: a green wheel, an orange wheel, or a red wheel. As you might expect, this is basically a traffic light system. It tells you how complete your profile is. If you see a green wheel, then your profile information is basically complete. If you see an orange wheel, then you've done most of the things, but there's still information that you need to add. If you see a red wheel, then you've got quite a lot of work to do on your profile. It's massively important that you see a green wheel on your profile. One of the key ranking factors that will get you more exposure in Google searches is profile completeness. It's pretty obvious that the more complete your profile is, the better. Google only wants to put the best content in front of its users. So if you've completed all of your information, then Google is way more likely to prioritize your profile in search results than a profile that contains very little information. Also, one of the key factors that determines where and when your business shows in the search results is relevance. So the more information you have in your profile, the more Google has to work with. So if you fully complete your profile, you'll become more relevant to more searches and your business will get more exposure. If you log into your profile and you see a green wheel, you might think that your work is done. Well, it isn't, for a couple of reasons. Here's an example. This profile has got a green wheel, but if I click Edit Profile and look at the business information, I can see that there's more content that can be added to the profile. It doesn't have links to social media profiles, and there are all of these different attributes. So even if you see a green wheel, go through your business information again, and if there's anything missing, add it. It doesn't matter how insignificant it feels. It could be the piece of information someone wants to see that results in them making an inquiry with you instead of just closing your profile. The other reason your work isn't done is because you can't just set up your profile and then leave it alone and expect to get a constant flow of inquiries coming into your business forevermore. You need to actively manage your profile to maintain high rankings, get more search exposure, and get the best results possible. But don't worry, I'll come back to this a little later in this video. So you know what to do if you see a green wheel, but what if your wheel is orange or red? Well, the same advice applies to both of these situations. You need to complete your profile. But the great news is, Google are actually quite helpful with orange and red profiles. When your wheel is green, you'll see a looks good message. But if your profile is orange or red, you'll see a complete info link here. If you click it, Google will tell you what you need to do to complete your info and get a green wheel. Not only do they tell you, they actually guide you through the process. So if you see an orange or red wheel, click the link and follow any instructions that Google give you. But again, even when your wheel becomes green, go through all of your business information because you'll probably find there are more features you can use and more information you can add. Once you've got a green wheel, as I said earlier, your work is not done. You need to constantly and consistently add new content to your Google Business Profile to get the best results. So watch this video next to find out how to get people's attention and turn your Google Business Profile into a money printing machine.